He's like love, 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 and music. La la la, love, 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 and music. Love, love.
Hello, 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 everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner. My ponytail looked real bad because I was chilling or whatever, and I don't feel like re-ponytailing it. So just ignore my hair, whatever. It is what it is. But this is my review for Love and Hip Hop New York. This is season 9, episode 10. I almost didn't give a fuck. Because as y'all see, y'all not getting this until Wednesday because it's basically 12:43 in the morning. Y'all almost didn't give a fuck. But, you know, I said, hey, you know, nothing else is on today. Anyway, if you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and become a whole Jaybird. Jaybird. I'm always doing something different. And do not forget to always like, comment, and share this video. To always shop my Teespring merchandise. The link is below. You should be able to see it below. Teespring, cups, mugs, sweatshirts, hoodies, all that good stuff. Okay, you can also follow me on my IG IG page. Okay, I post there all the time. So if you can't find me on Instagram, damn it, if you can't find, and I'm not redoing this, if you can't find me on YouTube, you can find me on the Instagram. And that's about it. Tonight's lipstick is Fenty Beauty. It is Fenty Beauty, Fenty Beauty. It is the Stunning Lip Paint, but it is the color of Uninvited. I love, love, love it. It's the black one. I haven't worn it in a while, but I do love how well it goes on. And stays on. So, yep, love it. And my eyebrows, this is my eyebrow pencil. It's like a goof proof something. It says Benefit. I got it from Macy's. I just ordered another one too, the one that Tracy Ellis Ross used. It's another MAC one. So we shall see how that makes my eyebrows look. Okay, let's get it started. So, you know, I do it in tiers, you know, because you always can't care about too much stuff. So we're going to start with Jewels and Kimbella. Now, again, this is the reason why I say that, you know, Mona Scott and all these other producers and TV show people should make sure that their talent does not spoil stuff for the bunch, okay? When we see so much on social media, that's why the shows make us not give a fuck, because we already know what's going on, okay? Anyway, so we see Jewels at home, like, oh yeah, Kimbella out with her friends. I'm like, okay, we may think that, you know, he at the house talking like he got a mouth full of cotton. It sounds like he just got his teeth done. He is not used to talking with his new choppers yet, so he sounds just drugged. You know how a person had be high and their speech is just all off. That's just how he sounds now. You know, it's definitely different than who he used to be, but you know, that's what it is. So we see him and the kids making like little cards for Kim, you know, for no reason, for good reason, because kids do that kind of stuff. And so he makes cards with them, and they're like, yeah, you should get mom a ring, and y'all should get married. I'm like, okay, Mona. Okay, Kimbella, you told the kids what to say. We're gonna roll with that. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? He like, I didn't say all that now. Okay, not children. And so in his confessional, like, you know, it's a long time overdue. You know what I'm saying? I've been dragging my feet. She been with me through this and with me through that. You know what I'm saying? She was with me. So, you know what I'm saying? I gotta get us together. I mean, bruh, it's been 9 years. What you waiting for? Okay, if she stuck with you through drug addiction and cheating, it ain't nothing else. What she gonna leave you for? What she gonna leave you for? I mean, and he would have to be out here sucking dick, you know, by the pound. You know, out here sucking dick for like pound cake, or, you know what I'm saying, tickling balls for, you know what I'm saying, some I don't know, for some Tide detergent. Maybe she'll leave for that. But I'm like, once a man has done drugs and lost all his teeth and was in the airport with a gun and going to jail, you know what I'm saying, and all this, and cheating on you with this and that and I mean, at this point in time, there's nothing left he can do to you. I'm just saying. Anyway, we then see him meet up with his mama or whatever. Now, look, I'm going to say this, okay? he wrong for letting his mama come on TV with her hair up. And the reason I say this is because as a person gets older, your edges go away or whatever, and she look real bald and on the side because she's an elder. I'm like, Jewels, why wouldn't you say, Ma, wear your hair down? Ma, we're gonna get you a good wig. I mean, it's just no. When your people get older, you make sure they look their best when they on TV. You do, and it's not that she don't look bad. She's a beautiful woman, but I wish he would have said, "Ma, wear your hair down." Nah, put your hair down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because we was there last time. I'm just like, that's just not fair, Joelle. Anyway, we see his mama. She's gorgeous. She's a gorgeous woman. So he's talking to his mama, whatnot. No, I'm not leaving it up if y'all crack jokes. So his mama, they chit chatting, eating food, and I'm like, he's slowly eating with his teeth. And he like, I think I want to pose to Kimbella. And she's like, oh, is that because you want prison? Like, is that why you doing it? That's what's going on? He's like, I'm saying? No, I'm saying? I really want to be with her for the rest of my life. I mean, you done been with her for half of it, so I mean, why not do some more time? The mom like, really? Like forever, ever? I'm saying? But don't your brother and her don't get along? I'm saying? They kind of beefing or whatever. Now, first of all, his brother, who they call twin, they do look exactly alike, okay? That's his older brother. I'm like, okay, Freaky Ziggy. See, him and that's his older brother. They're not twins. They look alike a lot. So they call them twins. So he says apparently when him and Kimbella was having issues, his brother took his side. And Kimbella felt like he was wrong for taking his brother's side, but his brother should have been neutral. Bitch, in what reality? Like, look, if I love my sister-in-law, Shay. I love her to death. However, if I had to choose a side to take, I'm taking my brother's side. Like, I might tell him in private, you ain't shit for whatever he did to her or whatnot, but you can't, I would never pick my sibling's spouse or girlfriend. And my thing about that, she not even his wife yet. No, she is now. But then she wasn't his wife. No. You know what I'm saying? No. If you are my brothers or my sisters, boyfriend or girlfriend, if y'all beefing, bitch, I'm taking my sibling's side. In public, I may, again, behind closed doors, bro, you ain't shit for cheating on her. You ain't shit, bro. I ain't gonna tell her that. I'm gonna tell you that, and then you need to fix it, and I'm gonna leave it be. But I mean, you can't be mad at a sibling for taking a sibling's side. Like, you was girlfriend and his wife. Baby mama, true, yeah, but I mean, that's my brother. If y'all break up for real, forever, I can't have him feeling like I don't have his side. Girl, the fuck bye. Anyway, Joel said he felt like his mom was always focused on the past things or whatever, and he just wants her to move past all the stuff, whatever. And then she's like, I just feel like the family's always been close. She shed a couple tears or whatever, I don't want anything or anyone to take away from you and your brother how close you are. I don't want anyone, taking that away from you, not even Kim. And I say, that's very true, She said, if you're going away, we have to be a whole united front, okay? He's saying, I'm with it. And then the next thing we see, because of course it's the whole episode, he proposed. We seen him propose it was the Apollo Theater at a concert or whatever. Put her on stage, well, a sneaker, her little tube top or whatever. Proposed to her, put the ring on the wrong finger. She was all happy. He put six rocks, 6 carats on my finger. I'm happy. He told me he wants me to be his wife. Okay, girl, congrats. It's a wonderful thing. Y'all waited long enough. And that's it. Again, I would have been more surprised or excited if we did not know he proposed. I'm like, but he proposed already. Joe proposed already. So, like, a lot of this shit don't even matter because we already know they together. Girl, fuck bye. Anyway, that was it with that little part. Next up, a couple different stories. We see Mano meeting up with his girl or whatever, Maggie. I don't have pictures right now. I have pictures in a second. So, Mano meeting up with Maggie. Okay, Maggie is like, I'm a whole businesswoman, I have a hairline and hair salon or whatever, but I want to be a rapper. I said, this bitch here. I said, girl, what? Why do you want to be a rapper? She brings up how when she met him, she was singing and she had videos on YouTube. One of her videos had 1 million views. You know what I'm saying? But after the shooting happened, she could not be in crowds or whatever. So, you know what I'm saying? She ain't do music anymore. And she says, but now she wants to do music again. Okay. And so when he come in, like, hey, babe, what's up? What's wrong with him? And, I want to do music again. He like, what? He like, okay, like, you know what, you have to be serious, you know what I'm saying, about it if you really want to do it. Like, why did you stop in the beginning? Well, she went through a whole list of things. My brother lost his sight and couldn't walk. My sister died of cancer, you know what I'm saying. I got shot in the leg, you know what I'm saying. I then had a whole business, you know what I'm saying. I have no team, you know what I'm saying. I'm taking care of you. She have all these excuses as to why she don't do what she's saying she wants to do. But I feel like if music is your passion, you would have been doing it in addition to all the other shit. Because just your brother, things happen to your brother and your sister and you, but you were still able to continue and be a businesswoman. So my thing is, you wasn't out here destitute, not doing shit. You chose something to do besides music. Why? Because music is not your passion at all. Okay, when something is your passion, you want to do it. You do it in addition to, like, I do YouTube in addition to my regular job. Why? Because I love doing YouTube. I love talking. Okay, I love having my opinion. So I'm not gonna say, man, I'm just too tired. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got the time to do it. I can't. My daddy passed away in this time. I had a car accident in this time. My best friend out here singing and I can't sing because she's a whole wonderful person. You know what I'm saying? I can't be like, I don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? Because of whatever. Well, she had all these excuses. I'm like, you could have still been working on music even if you were not performing in crowds. Like, you can't go in the studio alone. I can't write no songs. But I digress. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? She then bring up how, cause see, like, man, again, his thing is he just don't see her as being serious about rapping. And he like, it's a tough business. And so when she then said, well, I want to get on one of your songs. He like, one of my songs. Like, what song you want to get on one of my songs for? Oh, this song called Better Than Yours or whatever. He like, that's a rapping song. Like, you're not a rapper. She then says, well, rapping is like singing with an attitude. I say, this heifer here. Girl, what? No, it ain't. It ain't at all. And again, she says he still don't think she's passionate about it. He like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, all right. I need to see that you're serious about this, and then, you know what I'm saying, we can talk or whatever. So then we see Jonathan, Maggie, Alexis. Was it them shit? Yeah, them three all meet up for no real reason. For no real reason. Simply for this. They all met up solely so that Jonathan could tell Maggie, yeah, we went to the winery. Kimbella was talking shit about Yandy. Kimbella said that Yandy, you know what I'm saying, always faking the funk. Yandy always doing stuff for publicity, and how she adopted that girl just so that it'll be a good look. So Jonathan met up with Maggie solely to tell Maggie what Kimbella said so that Maggie can take it back to Kimbella. Can take it back to Yandy. Mona, I see you, girl. I see you clear as day, girl. Bye. Anyway, then here come Alexis. Oh, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm so done with this straightway stuff. I'm so done with this straightway stuff, you know what I'm saying? The shooting happened. I can't believe it happened or whatever. The things I was told would happen in my music career, it isn't happening. I need to move on and work with people because I don't want to be in that situation anymore. Good for you, girl, because they all in jail. Okay? In jail. Going to prison, taking plea deals, snitching, all that shit. Okay? Cancel all that shit. It's all canceled. Anyway, she then said, I'm going to branch off and work with other artists to be able to make some more moves, make some more money to be able to support my daughter. Now, I'll say this. Alexis has the gift of gab that makes it sound like she really want to be in this music business. Now, I don't know how talented she is, but she talks a good game to where it's like, I'm willing to do whatever, put my foot in all the ponds to see which pond, you know what I'm saying, gives me some fish I can eat off of. And so she then bring up how, yeah, I'm working with Mano. You know what I'm saying? It's a song he did, you know what I'm saying, called, whatever song that Maggie said she wanted to do. And Maggie was like, oh, isn't that some shit or whatever? So, because now that Maggie and Alexis have met up, Alexis going to invite Maggie to the studio. I'm like, Alexis, you don't really know Mano like that? Like, you don't even, not even really an artist? Why are you inviting someone else to the studio? You want to know why? Because Mona said to do it. Anyway, we then see Alexis. Okay, I told you happiness. We see Alexis and Mano at the studio. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Now look, I'm gonna say this. I think they gonna make a really cute couple. I think Alexis is gorgeous. I really, really do. When she's just her playing Jane or whatever, I think Mano was handsome. He real street. And I love it. I love it. The street. I'm gonna do the street. But I think they would be such a cute couple, even though she's still a little bit, you know what I'm saying, thirsty for attention, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. But I think they'll be so cute. It's so cute. Anyway, it's because not that him and Maggie don't make a good couple. I don't know. I was like, oh wow, this would be cute. And they were really cute. Anyway, so she again tell him how she was signed or whatever. It ain't working out. She needs to branch out and do some things. She trying to make some. She talking that talk that make him feel like, oh well, she really about her. Like she really trying to do something in these musical streetums, and let me see what she got. So he lets her hear the song. So as they listen to the song, I'm saying, in walks Maggie. Okay, now I don't know who dressed Maggie. I don't know who dressed her. Mainly because I'm like, I just don't feel like that's the I'm finna go to the studio real quick outfit. I mean, it's not ugly at all. I just think it's team too much. The hair is a lot. The hat, it's like if the Cowardly Lion had a hat on. The jeans from me are too ripped. It's like you was attacked by the Cowardly Lion. You know what I'm saying? Who grew some balls. I just didn't like it. I think maybe she had I just think the top is too much. Yeah. And it's not a bad outfit. I just don't like it. It's cute, but I don't like it. Her hair is cute, but it's like I don't like it, but it's cute. It's the weirdest shit. Anyway, so she walk up in there, whatever, and he like, hey, baby, yeah, let me think. So, hey, baby, what's up? You know what I'm saying? What you doing here? And then she's like, oh, well, hey to you too, whatever. And then she's like, oh, so you let her hear that song? You was gonna give me that song? And here go Alexis. Oh, well, I'm gonna let y'all talk. So she said how it was very, rude or crazy for him to have trying to be giving her the song that he promised Maggie. But I'm like, he didn't promise Maggie the song. Like, he just told her, like, I want to see that you're serious or whatever. Like, I'm not saying he technically didn't promise the song to both of y'all. Like, she wanted it, but he didn't say yes. And it's his song. So, I digress. Anyway, she again, like, you want me to be a businesswoman or whatever. I can't believe that. I'm not using my creative side. You know what I'm saying? You trying to dampen my dreams. It's your fault I'm not in music. I'm looking like, girl, none of that is true. None of that is true. I don't know. Like, it was weird. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird. And again, he you have never made me feel like music is your passion. And that's my issue. And he brings up how he's been in the business for a long time. And he isn't even where he wants to because the music business can be very fickle and hard or whatever. This is what he said. He said, it's tough in the business. So yes, I did push her to have a business and do other things where she would have stability. What kind of woman is upset because they man said, babe, in this music world, you don't have there's no stability. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Get a business, okay? Have some stable income or whatever. I'm like, that's great. Like, and I don't think he does not want her to do music. She can do both. I feel like she chose to fall back and just do business because of the whole shoe thing, and she was just not comfortable doing both. But I'm like, you can't blame somebody else if you're not putting the work and the effort in to do what you want to do. So I don't agree with her blaming him. I feel like she is strong enough to be able to do both. Like, girl, be a businesswoman and be an artist, okay? But don't let a man be the reason you don't do it. Like, don't blame him. Blame yourself. Like, be like, you the reason you don't believe in me. And again, I don't think that he don't believe her. I think he like, I'm in the industry. Like, I know it's tough and it's hard for us, period. You know what I'm saying? So I see it both ways or whatever. But I don't feel like it's him stopping her. I feel like he maybe pushed her to do one thing and she never pushed back. He like, you know what I'm saying, open a business. And she said, okay. And then she just never went back to music. And now that she's trying to go back to music, she's like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like she wants him to be her effort. She wants him to be her driving force to her doing music. And you need to be your own driving force in whatever you do, is my opinion. Anyway, so she said how she don't have a whole team or whatever. And once she gets a team who believe in her, he better have that same energy. I'm like, oh, okay. But then we see her like in the studio, and she did a little song or whatever. Her friend, some guy, Hollywood Play, sent her a song. She was recording the song. I mean, she sounded a bit off key. It didn't sound good to me. It didn't sound bad either. It sounded very mediocre. It sounded really, you know what I'm saying? I'm still working on it. You know what I'm saying? There's a rough draft version of it or whatever. But I'm like, at least she's trying. Okay, at least she's trying. So they show her the 1 minute. She's in the studio, work on a song or whatever. Like my friend Hollywood Play sent it to me or whatever. And I'm going to do it and blah, blah, blah. And then the next thing we see is her, Jacquay, and Naya saying to do Hollywood Play got gunned down. I'm like, well, God damn it. God damn it. Okay. And, of course, it's sad, sad, sad. I don't know who Hollywood Play is, but they had like a whole little vigil or whatever. And she said supposedly, apparently, 24 hours after she recorded the song, he was killed. I don't know if it's 24 hours in real life or if Mona never showed her. Like, if Mona and them went back and recorded her making a song, and that's what we saw on camera. And then, I don't know. Anyway, rest in peace, Hollywood Play. Okay. And again, I'm saying? Her, Jacquay, and Naya is just up there talking about how much they love each other. But I'm like, do y'all know each other? Like in real life? Anyway, next up, we see Rich. Rich is back, from Mississippi. No, he was in Mississippi at first, meeting with his daughter. And, the mama is still have to go to trial. She's facing up to 20 years. So he's checking in with his daughter to see, how she's doing. Is she handling things okay? And, just checking in with Ashley. So, Ashley, for the most part, it's like, I'm just trying to process the whole thing. Like, I can't be prepared either way. Like, if she go away, what's gonna happen to me? Like, am I going to have to drop out of college? What's gonna happen to my siblings or whatever? And Rick's like, you're not dropping out. I'm saying that's not gonna happen or whatever. We're gonna figure it all out. Don't put too much on yourself. I know how much you love your family or whatever, how much you love your sisters, but you can't, want to stop your life and drop out of school. We have to take it like day by day, time by time, and see what's gonna happen. And I love what he said to her. You're not dropping out, for one. And then, because she's emotional, she said she had tears in there, whatever about it, because again, her mama may go to prison. And I like how Rich went from that conversation to, we're gonna just, take the cards that we dealt and we're gonna deal with it. But he then said, I want to tell you that, I know you've seen people put up with things. And just because you've seen other people put up with certain things, that don't mean that you have to put up with. I don't want you to deal with shit that other people have done. Meaning, I know you had your mama being beaten up or whatever, being abused, and she took it. I don't want you to think that you have to take it. If anybody ever put their hands on you, I need you to call me immediately. He then said, because I love you and you are mine. I say, you know what? If more men said those kind of words in that way, I think more daughters will tell their fathers about certain things. I think sometimes things where we don't say stuff because, one, you don't want daddy going to jail for killing somebody. And two, you assume that, a person loves you, so you just put up with it. It's a weird cycle, but I loved what he said to her and how he said it. It was great. Anyway, so we see that whole thing, whatever. He come back to New York. He met up with Naya and Jacquay. I don't know why they keep popping Naya and Jacquay in here. I just feel like they're not. I feel like they don't have their own storylines. So they just keep plucking them and putting them in with other people. But I'm like, so they ain't got nothing else going on? Nothing? Okay. It's just weird. Anyway, so they both like, yeah, Sydney been tripping, I try to help her. Now you go, I try to help her. I went through my closet, I had all these clothes or whatever. I was going to donate to her. And she was mad about it. She threw my clothes on the floor, then she was trying to apologize about it, and then she was flinching at me, and then we had to whine her, and she drunk. I'm like, bitch, you snitching. You dry snitching. What I didn't like was she was saying it as if Sydney was just out here wilding. I feel like this. I feel like Rich is not a good manager. Okay, I don't know what he do in real life, what he used to do back in the day, but he don't manage well. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he knows Sydney brand new to this. You know what I'm saying? He knows she's real amateurish, and he's putting her with other amateurs, Naya and Jacque, and expecting Sydney to be the professional that she don't know how to be yet. You know what I'm saying? Sydney is very much so a jagged, rugged diamond in the rough. You know what I'm saying? She's still cold. You know what I'm saying? And he putting a piece of coal in diamond stores. You know what I'm saying? And thinking she gonna be wonderfully ready to be sold as a diamond ring. And she ain't there yet. You know what I'm saying? You ain't dust her off enough. And yeah, I feel like he ain't managing her right. You're expecting her to know how to deal with people and situations, and she don't know that yet. All she know is, I like how I dress. Okay, I like how I dress. And you told me I was gonna be working with Naya for like music shit, and then she come to me with some fucking donated clothes. That's her old shit. I don't like it. And she don't know how to say this yet. I don't like how they're making Sydney out to be like she's this wild cat out here, this wild and all crazily, and no one is making her feel some kind of way. Now, does Sydney need to not do that shit? She don't need to do that shit. But I'm like, she don't fucking know no better. Some people don't know how to act in such a situation because they just be, if someone give me some clothes I don't like that shit, I may not toss it on the floor. I may hang it back up and say, no, I don't like this. But if you keep saying here, 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 bitch, I don't like this. I told you I don't like this. Okay? And again, I don't like how both Jaquan and Naya was making it seem like it was worse than what it was. You know what I'm saying? If, in my opinion, Naya reacted worse than Sydney did in every situation. Period. Period. Okay? But I digress. Anyway, I don't care. They both like, they don't like work with her. She kind of crazy. So we do see Sydney saying how she won't feel complete until she has her bottom half, her gender reassignment surgery, was also called a bottom half surgery. And because she's been taking hormones for 15 years, and she just wants her surgery. So she goes to meet with the doctor, and she finds out some shit that she ain't know. I guess she ain't Google it, okay? She find out, one, how they actually make a vagina out of a penis. They basically flip the penis inside out, and they said that the tip of the dick becomes the clit. And the vagina is made, and it's about 6 or 7 inches deep. I said, well, god damn it. And she said, well, only, like, I like big dicks. Like, I like a good 9 or 10 inch dick up. And I'm looking like, but that's anal. That's not vaginal. But, they like, well, it won't be that deep. And I get it, because, you know what I'm saying? It's different equipment, okay? It's different equipment. However, I do think that's crazy that if you're trans and you've had a bottom half surgery and you've had a penis go from a vagina, you only can have sex with a certain size dick. That's crazy. Anyway. So he also brings up, which I didn't know this either. He says while making the vagina, they can injure the rectum. I said, oh, bitch. And they said it can happen. It can be really kind of weird to where the poop can come out your vagina and not your. I said, oh, you know what? I can't. She's like, oh, so again, it's things that, because he wanted to tell her like what it would entail and certain complications. I'm like, that one for poop to come out your vagina because they fucked up your rectum and gender, bruh. At that point, no thank you. I'm good. I'll keep my dick. Anyway, and then lastly, it costs $30,000 to $40,000 to even have the surgery, which she does not have. Okay, so we then see her meet up with Mariah. Do I have this picture? Her and Mariah met up. And I swear it looked like they were just dressed for 2 different weathers. Like, it was just, I'm like, bruh, look at this shit, bruh. Like, it's like Mariah dressed for like, you know what I'm saying, a little winter, not even winter, like a cold fall day. Like, she dressed like it's about 50 degrees outside. You know what I'm saying? Like a little breeze or whatever. And I'm like, but Sydney dressed like it is 70 degrees outside and sunny. I'm like, they are just for two different climates in 2 different years in 2 different cities. I'm like, it's night and day. But I then thought to myself, I wonder if Sydney, because she always dressed like that. I do wonder, and she don't have coats on either. I wonder if because she's been on hormones for so long, the hormones just make her hot to where she can't really be, you know what I'm saying, all bundled up. Because I never see her shivering, okay? And I feel like she's always like a little warm. So I wonder if that's because of hormones. Anyway, she's telling her like, I don't have the money for the surgery or whatever. You know what I'm saying, I'm on these hormones and everything, you know what I'm saying, and I just need the money for my surgery. And I may have to strip 5 days a week and shake my ass to make it. She's like, nah, you should not do that. She's like, look, what you need to do, and this is how I figured out Mariah's smart. Mariah said, you need your little bop. She's like, what? You need your little song, a little bop that can get you a little bit of cash. You know what I'm saying? It won't make you rich, but if it's a bop, you can get paid for performing. You know what I'm saying? You can make a little bit of change. You can make a good 40 grand in a good, month or two if you get a good bop and it gets played here and there in the city, whatever. Paid for perform. I was like, she's smart. You know what I'm saying? She then like, it can be like this. She do like a little rap, a cute little. It was like a little. I wrote. She does a little. I said she then does a quick little gay club Vogue bop type of rap that Sydney can do, and the beat of it reminded me of somebody walking a ball, okay, in a gay bar, Vogue, and you know what I'm saying, that's what it reminded me of. I'm like, it was cute. So I'm like, I guess now they like the dynamic duo to work together. So we then see Rich meet up with them, girl. So Mariah come, which Rich didn't know. Rich there looking uninterested, okay, and then Sydney just there looking like, what the fuck going on? So, you know what I'm saying? Rich, like, you know what I'm saying? Nia and Jacquay said blah, 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 blah. And, like, you know what I'm saying? Well, of course, they're going to make me be the bad guy, but it wasn't just me. You know what I'm saying? I kept trying to apologize or whatever. It was some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Well, you were tossing dresses and getting drunk and, saying what you're not gonna wear. I said, well, first of all, at the winery they always drunk. Two, I mean, she did wash the dress and she just didn't want to wear the wardrobe. I'm like, again, putting 20 on 10. So, you know what I'm saying? He like, do you think that because you trans, that the door's gonna just open for you or whatever, like it's just you have your whole lane? And I like how Mariah responded and said, well, no, for her it's even harder. I ain't talking to you, I'm talking to Sydney, and that's why I don't even know why you hear him saying this was a business meeting between me and Sydney. I'm looking like, see, that's your problem, Rich. You want to bring in who you want to bring in, who gonna be on your side. And Mariah was being logical in what she was saying, like clearly logical. She then say, oh, so I can't be here, but I could be in your bed. I'm like, y'all still fucking? Who want to keep fucking Rich? I feel like Mariah can choose to be with other people. I mean, Rich, like he used activator in his hair. Like, I don't want no man whose hair is wet. Okay, I don't need you fucking on my pillows. Okay, I can't touch your head. My hands get greasy. I just can't do it. But I digress. Anyway, she upset because he don't want her there. You can't get them on my pinkberry pussy. I'm like, girl, pinkberry. Now, I don't even eat ice cream, but I don't want more ice cream anymore ever again in life. You know what I'm saying? She like, I've been working with Sydney, and she got a bop. Play the song. And she's Sydney dancing around. Vote again. It's a cute little bop for a gay club, and I, not trying to be only gay. It's a cute bop for a gay club. That's the feeling that I got from it. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? But then Mariah Lee, because she mad because Rich acting like she ain't supposed to be there. Rich then say, you know what I'm saying, it's a cute little song or whatnot. Even though when it was playing, he was sitting there looking like he wasn't listening. He had his feet up on the phone, like not watching or whatever. So then Mariah left, and he like, well, it is a cute little bop or whatever. It got a little beat to it, you know what I'm saying? It's 100 times better than what she did before. You want to know why? Because Mariah actually worked with her. Whereas you just said, hey, here go a beat, do something with it. And you put it with Nia and Jacquay, who I still feel like, I don't know why the fuck they on the show, and they couldn't help either. You had Nia, who's a rapper, who was more concerned about how Sydney dressed and how she was rapping, where Mariah was like, you know what I'm saying, let me help you get you a bop, bitch, okay? Because Mariah is helpful, okay? And that was it. And that was our girl. I hope y'all enjoyed. Bye.
He's like love.